Today we are focused on the personal appearance requirement, a critical topic for anyone preparing for the Arizona Notary Public Exam. This rule is the absolute bedrock of a notary's function and is heavily tested. Arizona Revised Statute 41-254 states that if a notarial act relates to a signature on a record, the individual executing the signature must appear personally before the notarial officer. For a traditional paper notarization, this means the signer must be physically in the same room with you at the time of the notarization. There are no exceptions. The exam will test this core principle through various scenarios designed to trap unprepared applicants. A common exam question will present a situation where a longtime friend or trusted colleague calls you. They might say, "I'm stuck in a meeting and can't leave, but I've left a signed document with my assistant. You know my signature. Could you just notarize it for me?" The only correct answer is to refuse. Your personal knowledge of the signer is irrelevant to the legal requirement of physical presence. Another frequent trap involves modern technology. A client might offer to verify their identity and sign the document over a video call on a platform like FaceTime or Zoom. While this seems like a reasonable alternative, it does not satisfy the personal appearance requirement for a traditional notarization. This is a crucial distinction from remote online notarization, or RON, which is permitted in Arizona but requires the use of specific, state-approved communication technology with enhanced security and identity-proofing measures. The exam will expect you to know the difference. You might also see a question about a mobile notary situation. For example, being called to a hospital to notarize a power of attorney for a patient. In this case, you must travel to the signer's location. Once there, you must not only verify their identity, but also ensure they are coherent, aware of the document's contents, and signing willingly. If the signer is unconscious or unable to communicate, you cannot proceed, even if a family member insists. The signer must personally appear before you, both physically and mentally. The consequences for violating this rule are severe, which is why it's emphasized on the exam. Performing a notarial act without the signer personally appearing is not a minor error. Under Arizona law, it can be a felony. This act undermines the entire purpose of notarization and can lead to the revocation of your 4-year commission and other legal penalties. To ensure you never fall into this trap, either on the exam or in your practice, use this simple mental shortcut. No see, no sign, no seal. You must physically see the signer, they must sign or acknowledge their signature in your presence, and only then can you affix your seal. This simple phrase reinforces the unbendable order of operations for a valid traditional notarization in Arizona. For free practice questions, AI-powered explanations, and more exam prep tools, visit openexamprep.com. That's openexamprep, all one word, .com.